What's up out there? It's David Duford at Final Expense Agent Mentor at feagentmentor.com, and today I am doing what I would consider to be a very strange type of avatar final expense lead testimonial. If you've checked my avatar leads out and seen some of these videos, I'm scrolling down to show you. Maybe you've even seen the testimonial videos from happy agents who have worked the final expense leads, final expense avatar leads. You know that people have had good results. Well, just like you, I'm as much of an agent as anybody else, and I can tell you the one thing that really matters in this business is to deal with people who actually care about their customers and who have integrity and are willing to be flexible, even if it may cost them in the short term. Here's what I mean. When I first started doing these leads, honestly, I had a huge reception, more than I anticipated. And inevitably, what happened is I got behind on orders, which deeply disturbed me and concerned me because I like to get these leads up and going as quickly as possible. And what I'm about to show you here is actually a review that Matt gave me, and I'm going to go ahead and read this through. I recently ordered 30 weekly recurring leads from David. My first batch of 30 leads has taken a while to come in, and I spoke with David about this and the other two batches of 30 leads I purchased. So just to give you some backsight here, he had gone on a recurring order. We give a discount for the leads, and we were actually 3 payments in and only partially fulfilled his first order. He had a pretty poor responding area, so really having difficulty getting it fulfilled. But the point is he had a lot of money in without a lot coming back out. And in response, he told, this is Matt speaking again, he told me that he was a bit swamped at the moment and that he, David, wanted to do the right thing. David said to me he will refund my money for the first 2 orders because he knows without leads coming in, I cannot write business. He was more interested in making sure I was happy than he was with his bottom line. I've been in the business since 2011. I found most lead providers are not like that. This was a refreshing experience, and I will order more leads from him when he has the proper capacity to handle orders in a timely manner. Best regards, Matt C. So I wanted to share this with you because, first of all, I can tell you I'm not perfect. No lead vendor is. We all have our fair share of problems, but the thing I want to communicate with you is that I think it's important that if circumstances don't turn out right with turning orders around in a fast time, or at least how I describe them, or if circumstances happen that are beyond your control. I just had an agent who got into a bad car wreck and wanted to hold off on his leads. I'm happy to do that. And so if stuff like that happens, I will work with you. Now, what this doesn't say, just to clarify for the people who abuse the system or try to take advantage of people, what I'm not saying here is that if you buy leads from me and you end up not making money, that you can get a refund. That's not going to happen. And the reason I have to explain this is because the way leads are is they're just an opportunity to make sales. They're not a guarantee to make sales. The people who I showed you here all actually worked the system. They got out there, they made phone calls, some of them door knocked to a little bit of an extent, and actually did very well. But understand what I'm saying, I'm not saying is that there's some sort of implicit guarantee that you're going to actually do something. Many of the people who don't do well with these leads don't work hard enough. They don't go see these people. They don't call enough. They don't work hard. And I definitely am not going to refund anybody who is not satisfied with the quality of the leads, in the sense that they don't get business out of them. If everybody in this business has to pay to some extent as a form of tuition, if you will, to find out which leads work for you. These leads may work, they may not work. If they work, great, that's awesome. What's great about this is if they don't work, you're not out thousands and thousands of dollars like you would be with other lead vendors like direct mail leads and that kind of thing. So again, by no means is this some sort of explicit guarantee you're going to get results. But what this does mean is that, hey, look, I understand if, as they say, shit hits the fan, things happen out of your control, or if something happens on my end that we need to reconcile accounts. It's something I'm open-minded to and willing to work with you on. So hopefully this gives you a little insight as to how I do business personally and how I look at things. and that I deeply care about making sure my agents get good service, and that I do follow up with them to make sure they are taken care of. If you're interested in ordering these leads, what you need to do is go to this website. I don't know if you can quite see it, but it is feagentmentor.com, final-expense-avatar-leads. Should have a link at the upper right-hand corner of the video, kind of like right up here, if you were looking at the video, and then down here in the comment section, you'll be able to see the link to that. Will take you here. All you need to do is scroll down past the avatar testimonials, and there's 2 orders that you can place for whether it's recurring orders or if you want one-time orders. All right, thank you so much for listening. Take care.